We interrupt this program to bring you the following special broadcast.
I'm a Mathead! Matheads is the only television network that makes you a star, and with you in control, remote control. Become a Mathead and see yourself on TV. Create your own music video.
Fraction Central.
Go Mental with Joe Brain and Braino.
Come on down!
Dance till you drop.
Looking good.
Then spend it all on Go Shopping.
And there's no unpleasant odor.
There's the preview channel, infomercials, and much, much more. It's all here on Mathead TV.
Wow.
Hey, if you're just tuning in, I'm Ed Head. And this is UTV's Makeover Central. It's the place where you get ahead and an outfit to match. Who are you? Tell us about yourself. Make yourself over. Pick a head. Pick an outfit. And top it all off with our wild gear. Play with a friend. And when you're ready to head for the other channels, take control. Need I say more? It's time to get you ahead. To play with a friend, click on Party of 2. Or click on Party of 1 to dump your friend. You make me feel like a man. What is your name? If you're like me, and I think you are, you love this is unbelievable. Look at if you're like me, and I think you are, you love hey, cover that thing up with stunning, interesting, dashing. Nice choice. Don't hold back. Hey, why not start with unleash your creativity? Whoa, what a sight you are! Distinctive. Yikes! Look at how good you look. I could eat you. Chom, 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 chom. I could just eat you alive. That's, oh, you're so scrumptious. Fantastico. Looking for a new look? Check these out. Fantastico. Now you're getting. Look at that face. It's not the way you look. It's how you feel. That is you. Finally. Don't hold back. Look at that face.
Bloopers.
Five-O-Vision. Now, I think this is my favorite of all. I pre-read these, you know, and this one just plumb knocks the fish out of my pond. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Two.
Slurred! Slurred! Take a sip of coffee!
Percentages get you beat? Ratio-matic slice and dice cuts them down to size. Want more power over powers of 10? Sashay on over to the decimal slide. These are only two of the many, many math gizmos awaiting you on the infomercial channel. Make math a snap and check it out.
Owen here, and in my estimation, Dance Till You Drop is the best estimation game around. Derek will set you up on a platform where you can strut your stuff. It's a blast. Want to dance till you drop. Till you drop. Check it out.
Bloopers.
That was good, but I feel like you're holding back.
Stay tuned for Go Mental.
This commercial will self-destruct in
4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Live from UTV Studios, it's
Go Mental!
with your host, Joe Brain.
All right, math heads, are you ready to rack your brains? Let's go mental! The way you'll do that is by first choosing a celebrity, then listening to Braino read a question. The celebrity will answer the question. Your job is to decide whether they've answered correctly. Braino, let's find some contestants. Come on down! Let's go mental! Go mental!
In 30 weeks, Romeo calculates that he spends a total of 120 hours listening to lectures from his parents. How many hours a week does he spend listening to lectures?
Braino, I didn't know you had so much soul. This problem contains two numbers that are multiples of 10. An easy way to do it is like this.
I agree with that.
Check it out.
Okay.
Romeo's favorite recipe for frozen fun pops contains 4 cups of smelly root beer. If he makes 13 batches of pops, how many cups is that altogether?
Braino, your pronunciation is getting better all the time. You could try it like this.
That sounds true.
Awesome!
Can you please clarify that? Okay.
To call East Verona from Upper Tasmania, Isaac Newton needs to deposit 9 quarters every minute. If he makes a 45-minute call, how many quarters will he need?
Oh, it's like butter. I love a problem with 9s in it. 9 is just 1 less than 10. You want to make it easier? Here, this is what I do.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Math heads rule!
Okay.
We have a winner! You just won the vacation of a lifetime!
Unbelievable! You just won a spot on Mount Rushmore, and without all the hassle of being president. Congrats!
This is Joe Brain, and on behalf of everyone here at Mental Studios, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time here on Go Mental! Back so soon? Oh, I guess it's time to get that gray matter rolling in yet another round of Go Mental! Want to expand Braino's vocabulary? Give him a click. He'll say anything.
Romeo and Isaac Newton had a contest to see who could crawl on all fours the farthest in 20 days. Isaac Newton won the contest, crawling 140 miles. How many miles did he crawl on average each day?
Braino, you little devil. This problem contains two numbers that are multiples of 10. Okay, here's my answer.
No way.
Wow!
Okay.
Romeo buys 6 deluxe packages of Madame Curie's low-calorie, low-fat dolphin-safe edible socks for $12. What is the price per serving?
Haven't I heard this question before? Speaking on behalf of myself, here's how I would do this problem.
I'll agree.
No.
Let's see, explain this one.
Okay.
Every year, Isaac Newton buys each of his 6 family members a birthday time machine manual. If he spends $90 a year on these gifts, how much is spent on each family member?
Here's how I would do the problem.
That doesn't sound right.
What in the world?
Okay.
Romeo's English class has 20 students in it. If the teacher always calls on 8 students in each class, what's the probability that Romeo will get called on in today's class?
Braino, you are always the comedian. Here's how I deal with these kinds of problems.
I'll agree.
Cool. ¿Por qué? Okay.
We have a winner! You just won the vacation of a lifetime!
We're sending you to fabulous New York, where you'll spend the day as the Statue of Liberty. You'll love it, but the people walking through your head might give you a migraine. Feel free to take breaks.
In a recent poll, 25% of our audience of 88 said they owned at least one time travel guide. How many people is this?
Braino, your pronunciation is getting better all the time. Here's what I think I'd do.
I totally disagree.
What?
Okay.
Hurricane Madame Curie is dumping 10 inches of rain per hour. If the rain continues at this rate for 37 hours, how many inches will fall?
Well, I'd like to say that 10 is the most important number here. Here's how I'd think about the problem.
No, thank you.
Fresh!
I'd like to see you explain this one.
Okie dokie!
Isaac Newton goes hiking for 6 days in the East Verona National Forest, traveling a total of 50 miles. If the first day's hike covered 15% of the total miles, how many miles was this?
Wow, fascinating question. But who cares? As a video artiste, here's how I do the problem.
No, thank you.
Why? Okay.
We have a winner! Let's hear about the fabulous prizes for our lucky winner.
You win a fabulous merry-go-round horse. But watch out, she's been known to throw 2- and 3-year-olds, even experienced ones. Hang on tight.
Mathead posters are interviewing 2,400 Canadians this week about their attitudes towards smelly time machines. If each poster makes 50 calls, how many posters are needed?
Braino Drano, you are a real rascal. We need to divide by 50. This method works best for me.
No way. What in the world?
Okay.
Every Tuesday after school, Madam Curie goes riding. The trail is 10.50 miles each way. On the way back she spots a gaggle of broad beak socks 2 miles away. How long is the trail back?
Braino, your pronunciation is getting better all the time. Here's how I think about the problem.
I'll agree.
Why? Okay.
Every month, Ed adds 11 specimens to his collection of smelly socks. If Ed has been collecting for 39 months, how many does he have altogether?
Awesome! Multiplying by 11. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, that sounds alright.
Wow!
We have a winner! You just won the vacation of a lifetime!
Outrageous! You get to play lead guitar for a hot new band. Actually, your guitar will be unplugged and you don't get to sing, but dude, you look so cool!
We have all the information you've ever dreamed of.
You ever wonder why birds' nests, igloos, plates, and pizzas are round? Round shapes hold more with less material.
Don't let quarters get you down. With the slice and dice technique, calculating 25% becomes as simple as dividing by 2, twice. It slices. Divide by 2 and you get 50%. It dices. Divide by 2 again and you get 25%. Just slice and dice and clean up the breeze. Slice and dice. Divide by 2, twice. So act now. Try the slice and dice today. You've got a problem. Your parents are due home and the zeros are a mess. Don't panic. We've got the solution for you. Evacuate. Remove the zeros and make that messy problem neat. See? Now it's a simple multiplication and you can handle that. And there's still time for the finishing touches. There's your answer. And it works with division too. The O-vacuator. It takes out the zeros, lets you do the simple math, then pops them back in place. So if you've got a problem, don't sweep it under the rug. O-vacuate it.
clubs across the country, everyone is doing the latest dance craze. Right here, right now, I'm gonna teach you this hot new line dance, the decimal slide. If it's 10, 100, 1,000 or more, it's the power of 10. So hit the floor, multiply those numbers and go for a ride. Grab a 0 and do the decimal slide. You too can do it. For every 0 in a multiplier, the decimal slides one place to the right. 10 means 1 step to the right. 100 means 2 steps to the right. 1,000, that's 3 steps to the right. Now you've got it. So here's the next step. You want to divide with powers of 10? It's just a step to the left. For every 0, the decimal slides 1 step to the left. If it's 10, 100, 1,000 or more, it's the power of 10, so hit the floor. Now divide those numbers and go for a ride, grab a 0 and do the decimal slide. Once you've gotten the steps down, you'll want to slide every time you see a power of 10. And it's so fast and easy. So don't be a wallflower, do the decimal slide. Are you tired of conflict? The alter calculation takes a difficult problem and makes it much more manageable. Here's how it works. Say you want to multiply by 9. You can do it in 2 easy steps. Multiply the number by 10. That's the decimal slide, so you step 1 place to the right. Next, subtract the number itself from that product, and there's your answer. You can do the same thing with the number 11. Treat the 11 as a 10, do the decimal slide. Then, since 11 is just 1 more than 10, add the original number to the product. It's easy and painless. Look at all these success stories. Don't let those 9s and 11s intimidate you. Do the alter calculation and get some peace. Golly! It thinks it's suave. It thinks it's cool. But don't be fooled. That 4 is not to be trusted.
Big boy.
With the new 2-timer, you'll see right through that fancy facade. Hey, our experts understand what 4 is all about. And we've designed a way for you to see it too. What is a 4? Hey, it's just a 2-timer in disguise. That's right, 2 times 2. With a 2-timer, you double the number. Then you double it again. That's the same as multiplying by 4. You'll use it again and again. We guarantee it. Discover the 2-timer today. Got addition problems? Hey, if those nasty numbers are getting under your skin, alleviate that itch with tanning lotion. That's right. If you've got a rash of 9s, we've got the answer for you. Tanning lotion soothes that 9 into a multiple of 10. And everyone knows that adding with multiples of 10 is a whole lot easier. Tanning lotion's patented formula works like this. When you've got a nasty 9, simply add 1. Now do the arithmetic. Then subtract that 1. And there's your answer. It's just that simple. You can apply tanning lotion to all sorts of addition problems. Got an outbreak of 7s? Add 3 and it's a multiple of 10. Do the arithmetic and subtract that 3. Tanning lotion works so fast, you'll want to use it every time you've got an addition problem. So don't wait. Apply tanning lotion today. Is multiplying by 5 burning your brain? Well, don't let that glare turn you away. With 5-a-vision, by 10 and 2, it's safe to stare directly at a 5, and you'll be surprised at what you see. The 5 becomes 10 over 2. That's right. 5 equals 10 divided by 2. So you multiply by 10. Do a decimal slide right. Then divide by 2. Now you're seeing clearly. And 5-a-vision is so strong and effective, you can divide by 5. Dividing by 5 is the same as multiplying by 2 over 10. 1/5 equals 2 divided by 10. First, you double the number. Then, divide by 10. Decimal slide left. And there's your answer. With 5-a-vision by 10 and 2, you'll see problems like these in a different light. So look for it today. Hey, I know your type. You're in a nice restaurant. The food is good, the mood is perfect, and then the bill comes, and you're stuck on a tip. Yeah, I used to be like that, but now I use the 15% tip kit. With the tip kit, 15% is as simple as 10% plus 5%. And our new advanced system requires no additional materials. All you need is right there at your table. Now, there's no excuse for being cheap. Here's what you do. First, find 10%. Decimal slide left. Slice that in half. That's 5%. Add the two together and you've got it. So let me give you a tip. This system works so well you can't afford not to use it. See what I mean? With the new tip kit, finding 15% is so easy, you'll welcome the bill. Use it today. Dance with the artist formerly known as Reef.
You know this number. It's good for nothing. It stands for nothing, and it will add nothing to Congress. This November, vote 1.
Are you ready to think on your feet? Let's dance till you drop. To answer the question, move to the correct part of the number line. Just drag and let go. If the real answer falls within the yellow range, you earn points. But think fast, because the range keeps shrinking and time keeps ticking. So estimate fast before you drop. Just having finished giving a workshop in Puerto Rico, here is our next dancer. Pick a style that you can groove to. This dance step has been a hit since the mid-80s. Let's see you strut your stuff by multiplying and dividing by 2. Too low. Too low. Oh, you're a bit too low. Just back from a performance in Cuba, let's hear it for our next dancer. This dance has been on my top 10 list for years. Slide that decimal up and down as you multiply and divide. Let's hear it again for our next dance. This quick step is one of my favorites. It uses double time and half time. You're multiplying and dividing by 4. Hear it for our next dancer. In this dance, you'll be multiplying by 15 and 15%. This is a real crowd pleaser. In this dance,
look at the hair too. Look at the hair too. Look at the hair too.
back from a performance in New York. This step demands creativity and a light step. Look for ways to change numbers ending in 9 or 1 into numbers ending with 0. Let's hear it again for our next dancer. This dance will... This is a real crowd pleaser. This dance demands creativity and a light step.
There's always hope on the horizon, a silver lining in the clouds. Another day to see the sunrise. Somehow it all turns round. The spring will always follow winter, bringing the promise of the new. The possibilities are endless. It's waiting there for you.
You're just a tad bit too low.
Hey, hey, waiting there for you.
You're just a tad bit too low. Just back from a performance, let your feet guide you here. Think about the numbers forward, from left to right.
People everywhere, do you really care what's going on in the streets? It's a nightmare. Where are we heading? What's the future for the youth? Good time time has come for someone to speak the truth. It's out of control, we need to take a hard check. Whatever happened to the thing we call respect? We got the homeless, and even as we speak, somebody's out getting
That's
over
okay.
on the weak.
Get out of there and keep dancing.
A better way. There's got to be a better way. Yeah. There's got to be a better way. Got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way.
Whoops, too high. That's okay. Get out of there and keep dancing. That's okay. Get out of there. Whoops, too high. And here's our next dancer. This exciting workout lets you hone your steps with numbers less than 1. Let's hear it again for our next dancer.
Go shopping! It's as simple as collect and pay.
The radius of today's circle is expected to reach a high of 3, and the area will be in the low to mid 27s. Sounds like a view!
Welcome to Go Shopping. It isn't just a channel, it's an experience.
Trade in those points now, and this item can be yours.
This brain-busting puzzle is a super value.
In the rich tradition of Brainbusters, this puzzle is a masterpiece.
I'll tell you, this price is very, very exciting.
You won't find a better point-for-point value anywhere.
Success starts with Brainbusters.
Well, I think you'll be thrilled with this great value.
It's handcrafted, and no two are exactly alike. They may be very, very similar, but no two are exactly the same.
If I recall, the retail price is 37%. Yes, 37% higher. Yes, folks, that's a 37% savings for you.
This brain-busting puzzle is the best value of the day.
You'll fall in love with this gem of a puzzle.
I'll tell you, this price is very, very exciting.
Pinch me, am I dreaming? The price on this item is unbelievable.
I'll let you...
This is one of...
This is definitely the way to go.
If I recall...
Now here's something which you can buy to extend the life of games on other UTV channels. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, which is unheard of elsewhere. When you buy this dirty trick, you'll be the life of the party.
For a short time only, we are featuring this doozy of a dirty trick.
Finally, something you can afford.
Folks, this product will make you feel good all over.
plain to see, this dirty trick is the best.
This amazing dirty trick offer.
Finally, something you can afford.
Pinch me, am.
Look at this wildly dirty trick.
I can't say enough.
I can't imagine being able to buy anything at this rock-bottom price, let alone...
Time is running out.
Our reputation for dirt...
I have to say, you should count yourself lucky to have one of these fine products to call your own.
It's plain to see,
This amazing dirty trick offer provides countless hours of entertainment.
I can't imagine being able to buy this item and sit back and enjoy. Try it a... The remarkable thing about this item is that we install it while you wait. Buy it now, then surf to your favorite game. And when you arrive, presto, your game is totally revitalized.
Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Don't miss the season premiere of the soap opera everyone is talking about. Opposites.
Welcome to Face the Music, where you star in your own music video.
And we just sit here and make stupid comments.
But first, let's face the music. We'll pick the category, and you look for all of the objects and numbers that match it. If half of the object is shaded red, then it represents half or 50%.
When you find all the objects that match the category, we'll pick a new one.
The more objects you find, the cooler your video will be.
Here's our next superstar.
Here's your new category. Bonus! Classic! Math-o-run!
Sweet!
Shape-a-thon! Fresh! Jamming! Classic! Gore!
Here's a nuevo category.
Stylin'!
Yes!
Fraction! Nice! Stylin'! Fresh! Yes!
Vamos!
Fresh!
That's
Intense! Fractional! Number fest! Stylin'! Guess again! Cool.
Vamos!
Math. Cool. Fractional. Math. Awesome.
Go!
Oh.
Nope. Bogus.
Aw.
Awesome!
Classic. Shape-ola. That was was incredible. Now let's make your video.
Sit tight for a minute while we mix your video. Me, I think I'm dreaming. One moment, I was rolling on the floor. The next, I was scared out of my wits.
I agree completely, Raoul. This work is powerful, provocative, and utterly unique. Threeness, the subtle use of triangles, and the number 3 permeated this video without becoming overbearing. And of course, the acting is impeccable.
Zoe, I know we could go on and on about this forever, but let's go on to our next video. Here's our next superstar. Vamos!
These controls work? Just try them and see what happens.
Sit tight for a minute while we mix your video. Wow, what an incredible statement. This is definitely the director's most ambitious work to date. It was risky, but I'd say it was brilliantly executed.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. Such beautiful examples of fifths and fivefold symmetry. As I was watching this, the memories came flooding back from the very first time I cut open an apple and saw the 5-sided star. This is a must-see.
Zoe, I know we could go on and on about this forever, but let's go on to our next video. Here's our next superstar. Go!
Pick your music and decide how you want to mix your video.
Sit tight for a minute while we mix your video. What an incredible work of art.
Like you said, Raul. Wow! It was literally crackling with life. I could practically taste the numbers.
Certainly, this is one of the most important videos ever made. But right now, let's move on to our next video. Pick a level, then click Face the Music.
Don't just sit there. It's time to get ahead.
Police are on the lookout tonight for the following number pattern, last seen in the vicinity of UTV studios. Join us tonight for part 1 of an infinitely long series on patterns.
Hey, if you're just tuning in, I'm Ed Head, and this is UTV. Stay tuned for Go Mental.
This just in, this ancient number pattern was recently discovered in Detroit.
Live from UTV Studios.
Brano, let's find some contestants. Come on down!
Madam Curie gets an allowance of $1,000 a day. How much allowance does she get in 5 days?
Something about this problem sounds familiar. You could try it like this.
I totally disagree.
Yes!
Okay.
College basketball games are 40 minutes long. If the East Verona College team plays 20 games this season, how many minutes do they play?
Okay. The important thing here is that some of the numbers end with a 0. Okay, here's my answer.
I would agree with that.
Romeo and his date go out to dinner and then to a concert. Later, they stop to buy 2 glasses of ice-cold root beer. If dinner cost them $7 each, and the tickets were $18 each, how much did they spend all told?
Brano, you're so funny I forgot to laugh. Let's simplify it. Think of the problem like this.
I'll agree.
Nice. Thank you.
We have a winner! Let's hear about the fabulous prizes for our lucky winner.
You'll get to travel the world with the fabulous King Tut exhibition. Unfortunately, you'll spend most of the time in a plexiglass box. Oh well, it ain't easy being king.
And Beatrice takes Romeo shopping for clothes and buys a pair of smelly check socks for $24 and a blue and orange striped blazer for $62. How much did Aunt Beatrice spend altogether?
Something about this problem sounds familiar. This method works best for me.
That sounds right.
Beautiful.
Okay.
On weekends, Med Radio plays 11 songs an hour. If Romeo listens to Med for 15 hours over the Memorial Day weekend, how many songs does he hear?
How do you think of these problems? Okay, here's how I would approach this problem.
No way.
Math heads rule!
Okay.
15% of Isaac Newton's 40 friends have athlete's foot. How many friends have athlete's foot?
Something about this problem sounds familiar. To make it easier, this is what I do.
That's ridiculous.
Huh?
Okay.
Madam Curie was caught passing a note in class and spent 3 days in detention at 20 minutes each day. How many minutes did she spend in detention?
Braino, your pronunciation is really improving all the time. You could try it like this.
Loser.
Increíble.
Okay.
We have a winner! Let's find out what our contestants have won.
The good news is you just won 4,000 ice cream cones. The bad news is we're not giving you a freezer. Enjoy!
Madam Curie went out and bought a bag of egg salad for $2.57, a flea collar for $1.02, and a set of toy socks for $0.31. What was the total bill?
Braino, who is your writer? Okay, my favorite way to deal with these problems is like this.
That makes sense. Okay.
Every month, Ed adds 11 specimens to his collection of smelly socks. If Ed has been collecting for 36 months, how many does he have altogether?
Okie dokie. Multiplying by 11. This method works best for me.
Right on.
Stylin'!
Thank you.
20% of his 80 friends voted Romeo the most likely person to giggle in public. How many friends was that?
Braino, the enthusiasm in your voice is killing me. Braino, this is a fascinating question, and I am going to answer it like this.
Disagree, please.
I'd like to see you explain this one.
We have a winner! Let's hear about the fabulous prizes for our lucky winner.
You've just won a skateboarding trip around the world. We provide the skateboard, but how you use it to get around the world is entirely up to you. Send a postcard, okay?
Romeo's favorite recipe for frozen fun pops contains 4 cups of smelly root beer. If he makes 37 batches of pops, how many cups is that altogether?
Okay, hey, it's another multiply by 4 problem. Here's how I deal with these kinds of problems.
Don't agree. Nope.
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
According to Isaac Newton, who's a palm reader, large hands indicate an ability to giggle. If this is true, and 15% of our studio audience of 340 have large hands, how many have an ability to giggle?
Braino, I am loving these 15% problems. You could try it like this.
Category.
I'm a math head!
Okie dokie!
Romeo buys 6 deluxe packages of Madame Curie's low-calorie, low-fat dolphin-safe edible socks for $24. What is the price per serving?
Braino, the enthusiasm in your voice is killing me. I don't know what works for you, but this works for me.
Disagree.
Fresh!
What?
Okay.
We have a winner! Let's find out what our contestants have won.
Congratulations! We'll be flying you and your brand new windsurfer to wherever a major hurricane hits the U.S. coast for the next 5 years. Cowabunga!
Make Braino say what you want. Just brainwash him.
At East Verona High School, the music director is organizing tuba quartets. If 92 students sign up, how many quartets are there?
Braino, your pronunciation is getting better all the time. Here's how I deal with these kinds of problems.
No, thank you.
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
In a benefit for endangered time travel guides, Good Boy is going on a 225-mile march in the East Verona wilderness area. If the club hikes 25 miles a day, how long will the trip take?
What? Okay, I guess I'm supposed to divide by 25 here. Here's a possible solution.
That's completely ridiculous.
Thank you.
1 out of 50 of his 500 classmates voted Romeo the most likely person to be seen traveling in time with socks. How many classmates is this?
Braino, you're trying to stump me. We need to divide by 50. As a professional TV talk show host, here's how I do the problem.
No, no way.
Thank you.
We have a winner! Let's find out what our contestants have won.
Aloha! You just won this fabulous grass skirt. That's it though. No trip to Hawaii. Just the grass skirt.
In a recent poll, 25% of our audience of 88 said they owned at least one Time Machine calendar. How many people is this?
A 25% problem. The best way to deal with these problems is like this.
I agree.
Finally.
Hurricane Haley is dumping 10 inches of rain per hour. If the rain continues at this rate for 37 hours, how many inches will fall?
Okay, let's see. I guess I would approach the problem like this.
I agree with that.
Every Tuesday after school, Haley goes riding. The trail is 11 miles each way. On the way back she spots a gaggle of broad beak socks 2 miles away. How long is the trail back?
Braino, you are always the comedian. My favorite way to deal with these problems is like this.
I disagree.
Finally.
Thank you.
We have a winner! You just won the vacation of a lifetime!
We're sending you to Paris. Not because we're trying to get rid of you or anything. We just thought you'd like Paris. Have fun.
Romeo spends 15 minutes of every hour getting lost in time, even at night. How much time is this, over the course of 84 hours?
A 25% problem. An easy way to do it is like this.
No way. Okay.
Romeo earns $2.50 a week for watching the Family Time Machine manual. How many weeks will he take to earn $25?
Let's see. I can't get enough of these problems involving decimal points. Speaking on behalf of myself, here's how I would do this problem.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Finally.
Thank you.
Romeo's English class has 20 students in it. If the teacher always calls on 7 students in each class, what's the probability that Romeo will get called on in today's class?
Braino, the enthusiasm in your voice is killing me. Okay, here's what I'd say.
That's completely ridiculous.
Check it out.
We have a winner! Let's hear about the fabulous prizes for our lucky winner.
Congratulations! You just won a date with a mole rat. Don't blow her off, okay? He spent a lot on that dress. Have fun!
This is Joe Brain, and on behalf...
Dance with the artist formerly known as Tariq.
Are you tired of eating square pizza and listening to square CDs? Switch to circles. You can use them everywhere and for all occasions.
Are you